What's good out there, world? Welcome to this edition of Trademarks What You're Cooking. And today, I'm going to be making for you a crispy oven-baked honey barbecue Parmesan chicken drumstick. And the ingredients are as follows. Here I have 3 pounds of drumsticks. I already cleaned them and I pat them dry. And here I have some extra virgin olive oil, and I will first use this to coat my chicken before laying the seasonings down on it. Right here I have some Himalaya pink salt, some Italian seasoning. I have some pure ground black pepper. Here I have some garlic. I also is going to be using some of this Saison Complete. I have some onion powder, parsley. I'm going to be using some of this raw honey. I'm going to be using some of this herbs and spices that's made by this company called Barbque. I really like these seasonings right here. And I'm also going to be using some paprika. I have some grated Parmesan. This is freshly grated here. And I'm going to be using some of this Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. If I did not announce anything that's already here on the table, and I might add it in a little later, I will let you know that I'm doing that. But right here, these are the ingredients that I'm going to be using to make this crispy oven-baked honey barbecue Parmesan chicken drumstick. Now, let's get to cook. So now let's make our rub. We're going to first start off by using 1 tablespoon of this garlic powder. Also, we're going to be using 1 tablespoon of this Saison Complete, 1 teaspoon of onion powder. We're going to be using 1 tablespoon of this Italian seasoning, 2 teaspoons of paprika, and I'm going to be using about 1 teaspoon of this 24 spices and herbs. And I'm going to throw some parsley, and this is about 1 teaspoon of parsley. So now I'm going to take my small whisk and I'm going to mix all the seasonings together. Now I'm going to drizzle some olive oil over the chicken and mix it up. But hold up, let me get some gloves on. I just got a fresh manicure. And now I'm going to rub the oil into the chicken. Now let's add the rub. So now let's give this a thorough mix and get the seasoning mixed into the chicken. So now I have let my chicken marinate for an hour in the refrigerator. And like I say, you can let it marinate overnight, but at least let it marinate for at least an hour. So the first thing I want to do is add like 1/2 of a cup of raw honey. Right here, I have 1/2 of a cup of freshly grated Parmesan cheese, and I'm going to be adding some of this Sweet Baby Ray barbecue sauce, and this is probably anywhere, I'm going to add anywhere from 1.5 cups to 2 cups. And now I'm just going to give this a thorough mix. Rub this barbecue sauce into the chicken. And if you want to add more barbecue sauce or more cheese into it, you can. And to be honest, I was actually supposed to make some honey garlic drumsticks, but I didn't have any more butter. I just had margarine. So I just came up with this idea. It sounded good. So now I got this all mixed, and I'm going to see you guys at the next step. So I already have my oven preset to 400, and now I have my baking pan with my rack attached to it. And the first thing that I'm going to do is spray down my rack with some spray, and this is just some canola spray. And you see I lined the bottom of my pan with some aluminum foil, and that's for an easy cleanup. So now I'm just going to place my drumsticks onto my baking rack.
I can't think.